Hello YouTube, I just have a quick video today. We are going to go over what's going to happen in March in the fish room. It's finally happening. We're going to get the 240 in here, we're going to get dual 125s in here, and basically change everything around. So stay tuned and I'll show you what's going on. Alright, so a lot of tanks are now actually empty. We're getting close to being able to move. The 240 has been water tested out in the garage for about 2 to 3 weeks now, maybe even a month. I don't even know. I can't keep track. But it's looking good, no more leaks there. So the first thing that's gonna happen is this whole wall right here is gonna come down. This is where the dual 125 stand is, so no more ugly Aqueon stand. Building a stand to support a 125 down here, and we'll still have the 125 on top. We'll probably keep the dual 40s over here. With the new ones, I will pull it out away from the wall because that is kind of a pain. It is nice to get back there and at least dink around sometimes, like when I drop stuff back there. So everything will shift more towards the center. As you can see, we got lots of room over here. So about 10 inches to a foot over there, we can move everything over. The dual 40s will stay. The next thing we're going to do is focus on this wall here. We're going to get rid of the dual 40 breeders here. You know, the goldfish. We're not getting rid of the goldfish, just the tanks. We're going to have 4 75-gallon tanks on this wall. You can see this tank is empty, but that's been empty for a while. No, that one, I don't know, but both of those tanks are empty. This tank, the jungle valve, is going kind of crazy, which is nice. So we'll have 2 75s on this wall. And in front of the window over here is where we are going to have the 240-gallon tank. Oops. Pay attention when you're walking around. But yeah, so this tank will go down. This 30-gallon long tank will actually be going away and replaced with a 40-gallon breeder. Everything in here will stay in the 40 breeder though. Not getting rid of the fish or anything in this tank either. You might remember the panda guppies and such down in this tank down here, the 37-gallon. This tank is pretty much empty. There is one remaining bristlenose pleco, super red right there. This wall will be the 240. It'll fit basically perfectly in front of this window. We got a nice big long window, and it should sit right about where the 75 is height-wise. I don't know if I'm going to put anything under it. We do have room though because it is an iron stand. Looks like I killed some of my spider plant here. Have to trim those out of there. You can see I've just got buckets. This whole room is just a mess. All kinds of rocks and cichlid stones in here from taking tanks down. 55-gallon over here, which is almost empty. I used to have about 20 cyprochromis in here. They're almost all gone. The remaining cyprochromis are fry that have grown up in here. There's also some neolamprologus fry in here. And we lost our light. There we go. So this tank will be going away. This is going to be a pain to tear down. But this honestly is like one of the last projects that I'm going to do, is get rid of both of these 55s and just put in 120. And I think I'll go with endlers. I don't know why I keep doing that. Guys, I'm going to go with endlers instead of guppies when I redo this tank, and maybe something different besides cherry shrimp, a different type of shrimp. And just super red bristlenose plecos, no more albinos or chocolates, so all those fish are going away. We got the wall that I never ever want to show because it is just a cluster of random stuff. Although, dang tanks, there you go. There's your Exoterra. And look at all that fluval. Oh yeah, projects are coming. Both of these tanks are empty. I just have the pothos plant growing in there. That is not pothos, I just call it that. And then we got the crested gecko over there, the cupid cichlids, and eel and ropefish down there. Those will be making their way into one of the 75 gallons. This whole bench will come out. All of this is going to be happening in March, and we're going to finish this whole thing by the end of March. And that's basically it. Well, not really basically. I mean, this is a gigantic project. Like I said, I do have help now. We're building stands. We're in the progress of getting all this stuff done, so it should be a lot of fun. It should be a fun month. I hope everyone is subscribed if you're not, because obviously I'm going to be documenting everything. We got footage of building stands, all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be fun. I know my videos in February have been kind of sporadic just because I've been focusing more on getting rid of fish, making room, making things happen so we can finally get this done. I know people have been waiting decades for me to set up that 240, and you know, I'm also working on trying to get another large acrylic tank. So keep your fingers crossed, and if we get a hold of that, then we're gonna have to redo everything again. But it'll all be fun, it'll all be worth it in the long run, so I hope you all hang out. Thanks for watching this quick fish room update. not really tour type of video. If you're local, I still do have fish. I have plecos. I still have a couple more cyprochromas to get rid of. Just some random stuff. But definitely send me a message on my Facebook group if you're local and you're looking for some fish. Otherwise, March, we're gonna make it happen. Thanks for watching. I'll see ya.